Welcome to today's video where we're making tomato ragu, which is made with beef meat and bones as opposed to ground meats, which that would be a bolognese. Anyway, I started with some short rib and I'm cutting it up in some fancy way here because I was trying to use the meat for another recipe. At the end of this one, I realized that I should have just used the entire cut of meat because after it rendered down and softened up in the sauce, it was absolutely delicious. So I recommend you use the entire piece of meat, cut it up into small pieces, and put that in with the beef bones, and you will not regret it. Anyway, I did the same thing for all three pieces, and which gave me 3 pieces of bone. And I started off in a hot pot with olive oil, and I'm looking to brown these up the best I can. You should get a nice little golden brown color. We're just trying to bring out the flavors of the meat by searing it on both sides. I did season it up lightly with salt and pepper, and I looked to flip them over every minute or so, and I got this gorgeous golden brown color on the side. After I was all done with that, I removed them from the pot so I could make some space to saute my vegetables. And in the same pan, I went with some onions, garlic, olive oil, gave that a little stir, and then I found some spicy Italian sausage in my freezer, which I chopped it up nice and small, added that to the mixture. Then after the sausage, I went with the herbs and mushrooms. The herbs I used were rosemary, parsley, and a little bit of cilantro. You can use any set of herbs you want, but these are the ones that I found work best for my type of sauce. You want to saute these until it gets nice and translucent and cooked within probably about 10 minutes total. And after you're done that, you're going to look to add the meat back in and 2 cans worth of pureed tomatoes. I used peeled tomatoes and I put them in my blender and mixed them up myself. It only took about a minute and a half to get that done, and your sauce is basically done at this point. You just have to have it simmer low and slow for as long as you have time for. I did approximately 2.5 hours, and this is what it ended up looking like after that time. So we didn't add any ketchup or any thickeners like flour or cornstarch or tomato paste, and this sauce came out extremely thick and just velvety basically. I didn't have any pasta to eat this with, so I did use some bread to test it out. And this is where at the end you would add a squeeze of acidity like lemon, lime, or balsamic vinegar. In this case I did use lime, and that just balances out the acidity. But anyway, that's all you need to know about making a delicious ragu. I hope you guys all give it a shot, and if you did like this video, throw me a like, a comment, and maybe subscribe. And I'll see you at the next video. Thank you.